General Motors left India's auto market 8 years ago, but it took 4 more years just to sell its last factory. Why is it so hard for global companies to leave India? GM entered India in the 1990s hoping to capture one of the fastest-growing car markets in the world, but sales sputtered. By 2017, GM stopped selling cars. In 2020, it announced the closure of its last factory in Pune, western India. The catch? Shutting down proved harder than setting up. Foreign firms face layers of red tape. Complex labor laws make layoffs and closures tough. Land use rules create disputes. Permissions require multiple ministries' signatures, and court cases drag on for years. For GM, selling the plant meant navigating all of these at once. GM's Pune factory sat idle for years as it searched for a buyer. It finally struck a deal, but disputes with workers and state regulators slowed everything down. Only in 2024 did GM mostly disentangle itself, nearly a decade after halting sales. India has been wooing global investment with promises of a booming consumer market. But stories like GM's fuel investor hesitation. Entering requires patience. Exiting, even more. Analysts say the lack of a predictable exit process keeps many companies cautious. GM isn't alone. Other foreign firms from Ford to Holcim have also struggled to scale back or sell Indian assets. In each case, labor, land, and litigation are recurring hurdles. Investors look at more than profit potential. If leaving means years of battles, fewer companies will risk coming in at all. Economists argue smoother exit rules would encourage more foreign firms to set up shop because the risks feel more manageable. The Indian government has tried to streamline processes, digitizing permits, cutting red tape, creating special economic zones. But enforcement varies by state. Maharashtra's dispute with GM is a reminder that on-the-ground politics can overwhelm national reform. So what's the takeaway? For global companies, India is a high-reward, high-risk market. You need local partners, long timelines, and critically, a plan for how to exit before you even enter. General Motors' Odyssey shows the paradox of India. A market too big to ignore but too complicated to navigate easily. For foreign firms, the hardest part isn't setting up shop, it's turning off the lights.